guys, welcome back to B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my yarny cave. I know guys, I've been gone for a bit. I went on vacation and came back, gave you guys a video, and then I vanished again. Well, what can I tell you? First and foremost, thank you if you are watching. Thank you so much. If you subscribed recently, thank you for that. If you have been a subscriber all along, thank you for your continual support. Welcome. It is Sunday morning, 10:46ish. I've been up for a while. I watched service online. And actually guys, I got back from vacation on a Saturday. Went to work Monday. Went to the doctor Monday afternoon. And ended up with influenza A. So I worked from home the entire week. First week I was back basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I worked from home, then to the office this past week, and it is Sunday. I'm finally getting a chance to record something. I'm feeling much better. I still have a little bit of a lingering cough, but I'm hoping that it's just a residual and will go away soon. So in the process, I've been staying busy. You want to say hi? Go sit down. Up, vente. Come on. You want to do it this way? Okay. Juana wants to say hi. Okay, yeah. Listen, over there. The camera's over there. There. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Kona, my sidekick. All right, get down. Okay. Come on, up here. Okay. There she is. So anyways, I've been busy crocheting behind the scenes. I've been trying to really knock a punch in the amount of stash that I have bought recently. You guys have seen a lot of unboxing from my end, so I wanted to kind of put a dent in it. A lot of that yarn is for boggy blankets. So before I show you some yarn that my sister Lisandra gifted me, I will share some of the blankets that I've made. I was working on a blanket for a friend using the Impressions saltwater taffy. I showed you guys that blanket a couple times. So that blanket has been gifted and it went to their home yesterday and she loved it. So here are some of the boggy blankets. You guys saw this one. This is the rectangular scrap blanket. It's already been washed. All the ends have been sewn in and it's ready to be packed. Well, it has been packed. I just opened it up to show you guys. So I used this using my the rectangular trick for the instead of using the spine as you begin a rectangular granny cluster blanket, it's actually a count of 3, and you basically do double crochets all along, and then you kind of do clusters after every third double crochet. But if you're interested, I'll tag the little tutorial down below in case. This one is the same style of blanket. What yarn did I use with this one? I saved the yarn for you guys. Okay, for this one I used Party Time James T. Brett Party Time Chunky. This color is called, I don't know, the shade color is PT6. PT6. This is what it is, Party Time Chunky. Colorway is PT6. In case you're interested. And this is the blanket, all completed. This is another boggy blanket. It's a slight rectangular. As you can see, it is pretty rectangular. It's not super rectangular, it's just slightly rectangular, which is perfect. And it's completely, I would say square, but you know what I mean, rectangular. This is a chunky yarn. So again, the first one was a worsted weight. This one is a chunky. I finished this one last night. This one I used Funfair Helter Skelter in the colorway Zap. This is the colorway Zap, and this is the name of the yarn. And I used a total of 5 cakes, and each cake had 394 yards. But this is a light, it doesn't say, but I can tell you it is a light 3. Okay, and I still have to, I just finished this one last night, so I still have to sew in the ends. But this one, on this one I actually did my slip stitch border. It's a little trick that I do to bring in the ends so that the centers are not all loosey-goosey, and it's more of a proper rectangular or square instead of it being, you know what I mean, like sometimes it's a little bit wider on the sides and it doesn't completely, it's not completely squared or rectangular. So that's a little trick that I do to bring in the sides to kind of square it out. And as you can see, when I fold it over, proper square. See? So that one I just have to sew in the ends and we're good to go with that. I'm actually working on another blanket. As you can see, I'm trying to switch from colors and put in a variety of colors. Speaking of which, I was watching Charm Grammy's video this morning from her visit to the Boggy Creek Camp. It's Boggy Creek Camp, yeah. And oh my God, the amount of blankets, incredible. And actually, I was able to see a peek of the back of my bag in there, which is pretty cool. So, but I'm actually working right now with this yarn, Peyton's Canadania. I'm not sure how you would say it, but it is, according to this, is a worsted 4, but it is a light worsted 4. It calls for a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. I'm actually using a 6. In my project, it's got 192 yards, 100% acrylic, and this yarn is very soft. A little bit splitty, very soft. I'm having a good time using it. I just started, and this is where I'm at. Again, I'm using the same pattern. I was gonna do Mama Swift's cabin. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I decided to go ahead and just do this one. I'm trying to create several different options, color options with the same stitch pattern. Plus also it's easier for me to get through some of the yarn. I have this yarn also in a pink and purple colorway, so I'm really excited because it is really soft. Give me a moment, give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the one that I'm working on right now. The colorway is called Wedgwood Multicolor. And I believe this is a Spin Right Yarn Inspiration. I got this at yarnspirations.com in case you're interested, and I think they may have it, and last time I checked I think they were on sale, so go check it out. You may really enjoy this yarn. This is the other colorway that I was telling you guys. Is called Pretty Baby. Look how pretty that is. Focus. Gorgeous, right? And this is the blue. Nice. So it's a good boy, girl, or however they want. But so this is the other colorway that I have purchased, and I did get these from Your Inspirations. And last I checked, in fact, you know what? Let me really quickly check here for you, just in case you're interested in it. Sales shop, Bernard Patents. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my computer soon, guys. My computer is, I think it's pushing at least 7 years, and I think it's starting to, no, it's not on sale, but it's $5.49 each. No, the sale looks like it's no longer. They have the Wedgwood variegated, they have the Pretty Baby, and they have one that is called Rainbow Variegated, that of course is primary rainbow colors. That's also very pretty. I didn't see that one before, but very pretty. So if you're interested in this yarn, if I struck a chord by showing you this yarn and you just have to have it, Yarn Inspiration has it for $5.49 a skein. Let me see if they have any sales going on really quick. I did place an order the other day, not from Yarn Inspirations, but it's called the Wool Factory. Instead of the Wool Warehouse, it's called the Wool Factory. My glasses are dirty. There's like, there's been like, I don't know if it's my eye, but it seems like there has been like a spot on my glasses I just can't seem to get cleaned. Anyways, it's probably my eyes, but it's called the Wool Factory at co.uk. No, the Wool Factory.co.uk. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Amora. She is a channel from the UK, and she is always going yarn shopping, not all over the UK, but she's gone to Turkey, she's gone to other places around the world, and she takes us with her when she goes yarn shopping. And there's times where I have seen yarn that she shows and I go online and I try to get some. That's why sometimes you guys see that I have some yarns, like, where does she get these yarns? Where does she find these yarns? And that's a lot because of her. I watch her channel faithfully. I love her channel. She talks a mile a minute. I just love how she talks. I mean, she's from the UK. I don't know the different dialects that they have in the UK, but I can tell you that I just love her. She speaks super fast. She shows beautiful yarn from all over the world. And there's times where I see something or I catch a store, and she'll let you know if they deliver internationally. And sometimes I'll go in and look to see what I see. And this particular day I decided to go in and I didn't see any particular yarn that I needed or really wanted, because the yarns that they have I've seen elsewhere. But I did come across these crochet hooks that I've never heard of before, and I did order two. I ordered a 5.5 and a 7.0 sizes that the 5.5 I use often. The 7.0 is not a size that I have, and I don't think it's a 7mm. I don't think I have any 7mm crochet hooks. I think I have 6.5, and then it jumps up to an 8. 6.5 and then jumps up to an 8. I'm sure there's not much of a difference between a 6.5 and a 7, but I figured I'd give it a try because I've never seen this brand, and I'll show you the hooks once they come in. They are like aluminum hooks, so there's no special handle or anything. So once they come, I'm probably gonna do one of these numbers, put some of these acrylic beads on the handle, only because to me it's more comfortable. And and use them that way. But I suspect I'm gonna like them, but I'll show those to you. And so because I was ordering those, the price for that, they were like $1.99. I think it was like $1.99 and then I decided to order some acrylic yarns that were in euros. I think it's $1.34 or $1.35, something along those lines. And I ended up buying 2 red, 1 orange, 1 black, and 1 gray, because my grandson the other day, my oldest grandson, came in the other day, and I was working on one of the other blankets for my friend, and he asked me, why are you making that? I said, it's for a friend. She goes, why are you always making blankets for a friend? You never make any for me. I said, what are you talking about? You have 2 blankets at home that I've made for you already. I said, yeah, but... He goes, yeah, but I don't, none of them are red, orange, black, my favorite colors. And I said, is that what you want me to make you, a red, orange, and black blanket? He goes, yeah. I said, okay, I'll make one for you. Well, I don't want to go into too much detail, but you know, his parents are not together, so he's got his home with dad and he's got his home with mom, and so his blankets that I made for him are in mom's house. So I told him, you know, I'll make you a blanket that you can take to Dada's house, and that way you have a piece of Grammy with you at Dada's house. And he goes, okay. So that's the plan. So when I ordered the yarn, I figured that's a great price, even though it was in euros. The conversion to US dollars, it wasn't going to be that much, so I went ahead and placed the order. I ended up paying in US dollars with shipping and delivery from the UK for the 5 skeins of yarn and the 2 hooks, a total of $34 and change. I feel that that was a very fair price. If I were to round off each item, it would have been less than $4 an item. And when you go here and you look at the prices of hooks and yarns, in addition, each yarn bowl had over 300 meters of yarn. So granted, it was an acrylic yarn. I don't know what it feels like. We'll see once it gets here. But I thought it was a good deal, and I gave it a shot. We'll look at it together, guys, and we'll see if the yarn is any good, if it feels soft enough. Most acrylic, you know, once we wash it, it's good to go. So I'm not too worried about it. So let me put my hook back in my project before I lose it here, and I'm going to show you guys really quick the yarn. My sister went shopping at Joann's as her final farewell, and she bought me a couple things. First, she gave me something that she forgot to give me for Christmas. For Christmas, she gave me a Hello Kitty bag, which I love. Then she also forgot to give me this little this is one of these little coaster protectors for your card, that you can put in your card to protect the base of your cup holder from getting dirty. So she gave me these, and these are awesome. They're gonna go in my car. So thank you, Lisandra. She said she forgot to give them to me. She probably put them somewhere and couldn't find them, but I will for sure use them. Put them back in the bag. I don't want to lose them. And these are the bands that I use on these other blankets. And here is the yarn that she brought me. So she knows that I have purchased some of the Vortex, and I believe there was one color that I did not pick up, and I was kind of kicking myself for not doing so. So when she went, she picked it up for me. And she picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Vortex. And the Vortex, if you haven't heard about this already, this is a big twist yarn. I just want to say, in reference to Big Twist and Joann's, by the way, this is a nice what's it, a thumbnail. Moving right along, I did get a message from Joann's, for those of you who may have not gotten the message yet, that starting yesterday, I think it was a Friday, everything was going to be 50% off at the store. And it also said on the message that they're getting shipments daily. So if you haven't gone to Joann's yet because you feel that 25% is just not enough to move you, go ahead and check out and see if there's any items that you may be interested at a 50%. I think that is much, much better. But anyways, getting back to Big Twist. This is Big Twist in the color Bird of Paradise. It is a worsted number 4, 100% acrylic. It calls for a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. It says that it is machine washable, lay flat to dry. You guys know me. It will be machine washable and tumble dry, even if it's on low, but it will be tumble dry. It is, according to this, made for Joann Stores LLC in Hudson, Ohio. So we will see, it says Big Twist is a registered trademark of Joann Stores LLC, made in India. So guys, truth be told, that we all know that most of the yarn made and labeled with different company names are all made either in India, China, Turkey, some in Italy, some in the UK, but for the most part, most yarn comes from Turkey and India. And it's most likely that we will see either these colorways in a different, under a different brand, perhaps. Maybe not the exact colorway, but perhaps something very similar. But look how beautiful that is. So my sister Lisandra got me a total of 6 of these. So these are going to probably go, I'm going to try to see, I'm going to use one to make a boggy blanket to see how it does, because I'll wash it and dry it before I send it, and I want to see how it works, how it washes. And then if it washes well enough, then I'll go ahead and make some more. If it doesn't wash well enough, then I'll perhaps make something different with it, or something for somebody else where perhaps the washing and drying can be a little bit more attentive. So look how pretty. So Lisandra, thank you. Thank you for my yarn. So I could always count on my sister to look out for me. I think she was going to stop at one of the other stores in her area, I think last week, as a final farewell. I don't know that she picked up anything. I think she shopped Joann out. But the Vortex is a very nice yarn. I got it in a few colors. I've already put them away, but there's one over here. I remember what colorway that is, but there's one here. This is not Vortex. This is I don't know the name of it, but you guys, these right here, these are all Joann yarns. Big Twist. Different ones for Big Twist. The one up there as well. This one, that one is one of this one. That one is up here. It's weird having to go backwards. Let's see. Yeah, the other ones must be packed up in the other yarn room. Oh no, there's some here. There's some in here that I haven't put away yet behind me in this little bucket. I usually am pretty good about putting yarns up pretty quickly because I don't like them collecting dust. So either they're in my, I have a tub under my desk that is my boggy tote, and I'll show you the lid so you know how big it is. It is this color. It is under my desk, and it is that's where I put all the yarn that I'm currently most of the yarn that I'm using for boggy blankets, because there's other yarns that I'm going to use for boggy blankets that are not in here, but this is most of the a good portion of the ones that I'm planning on using. Trying to keep them together and an easy access. Let me put this back. If you know, you know. Miss Brenda doesn't like clutter, even though sometimes I feel like I got way too much clutter, but I hate clutter. It gives me anxiety, so I try to put things up as I shop for them, as I'm done with them. And that's why also a lot of times when I do giveaways, I give giveaways of yarns that I'm using on a project that I may have had extra, and You know, 9 times out of 10, most of us, I think, when we use a yarn on a project, we want to try a different yarn. We want to try something new. We don't want to stick to the same yarn. So that's why that I usually give those away. With that said, I want to say and apologize, because in my last giveaway, I did never receive a response from the winner. So I am going to see if really quick right now we can draw a new name. But first, let me see if I can my videos. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, so do this number here. I'm trying to see. Okay, so copy link. Comment picker. For YouTube. Okay. Paste. Filter duplicate user. Number of winners 1. Show random names. 10. Okay. So here we go, guys. We're going to pick a new winner. So let's see if I can do this. Ready? And the winner is Sharon Sutcliffe. Hi Brenda, that's a lovely top. Your yarn haul looks fabulous for blankets. I really like the look of the multicolored rainbow yarn you made. For a blanket. If I could use that yarn, I think I would make it wearable for me. I hope you have a lovely week. So Sharon Sutcliffe, you are the new winner. So hit me up at brenda.thenewbiecrocheter@gmail.com. My email is always listed down below. I'm going to give you a week to get back to me. And yeah, all you have to do is shoot me an email letting me know you are the winner. Send me your physical address. I will go ahead and send you back a word that I will want you to go to your original message and edit and add the words, just so I know that I am actually sending the box of goodies to the right winner. So everybody, once again, congratulate Sharon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was a little bit long, but I had a lot to cover and a lot to catch up on. I've missed you guys, and I hope not to stay long that for that long again. I'm feeling better, but work is busy. So anyways, guys, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a blessed morning, noon, night, evening. I also want to say to everybody, please watch out for the crazy weather that we're having here, not only in Florida but across the southeast. Those of you impacted by the storms, I pray that you are okay. And for those of you who have been impacted, my prayers are with you. From the Yarny Cave, guys, peace. I love you guys. God bless again, and I will see you soon. Bye.